Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Fireant Fishing. Just want to bring you a quick update video to show you how the front deck's coming along on the boat. I know that this stuff's getting kind of repeated and I'm just showing you pretty much the same stuff just in different spots. So this is probably going to be the last front deck update that I do until I get the wood put on. And honestly, that's not that long. That's probably, I think I have to cut like 10 or 12 more pieces and then I'll be ready to put on the wood. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys where I'm at. So this is what it looks like right now. There's a lot more aluminum on there. I'm going to start with up here. Basically, what I did was I cut a piece of aluminum that went into here, all the way up, riveted in. I did that on both sides. Then took my stainless steel screws, put them through, tightened everything up. And then that's when I started working on this piece. The main goal of fabricating this whole front part is that when the deck sits on here, the 1/2 inch pressure treated plywood that sits flush with this piece of aluminum, because I'm not putting wood up here. I'm just going to go ahead and straight carpet this. In order to make this a 1/2 inch down, I had to raise it 1/8 of an inch on the top over here, well actually below it. So see that little piece of 1/8 inch aluminum in there? And then I had to do one on the top over here, and that just kept it as close to a 1/2 inch as possible over here. And honestly, it's not perfect, but it's at the point where it's close enough, and if I was trying to get it perfect, I'd probably just screw the whole thing up. So I'm just gonna, it's close enough, I'll be okay with it, it'll be alright. Once I got that done, I went ahead and cut the pieces here, riveted all those in, and once again, this is the top, down under here is gonna be the rod locker. So no hatches are going here. I can put as much support as I want. Here's one, the center hatch for the front. Basically just did the angled aluminum again, put it together, riveted on. Had to also put some 1/8 inch aluminum spacing in between there, so that this was just to get those measurements right again. Alright, so you know, obviously this side's gonna look just about the same. I just had an extra piece of aluminum, so I put it there as a support. It doesn't really need it, but I have all these extra pieces and this aluminum is so expensive, I just want to try to use as much of it as I can. So this is going to be another hatch right here. That's already done. This hatch is done. This is going to be the hatch part. These are just supports out here. And then this one's almost done, this hatch. I'm going to put more bracing right here, or more of the frame right there, and then I'm probably going to bring it to about here. Yeah, that'll be alright. Probably to about here where that other piece of wood down there starts, and that's going to be the other hatch, and all this is going to be open, so I'll be able to get to anything from whatever hatch. Gotta do the same thing with the center one at the bottom. And then this one's going to be tricky because this is where my seat's going to go. And I'm reusing the seats that came with this boat. So they're just basically a huge steel pipe that goes down to the bottom, and then it's got a plate on it. So it sits on those two ribs right there in the boat. So I didn't want to add any supports or structure in here yet, because I want to make sure I know where it sits and how the seat's going to be before I actually do that. And then also up on here, I plan to mount the foot pedal for the trolling motor. It's not going to be able to be recessed. The foot pedal is too big for what I have going on here. So I'm just going to have to screw it on the top, which it'll be alright. And if you guys missed any of this, this back half is just used for trash and extra pieces for now. Rod locker. So it's turning out pretty good. I feel like I'm gonna get done with it before I know it, but I'm way behind as far as what I wanted to originally be at anyways. But yeah guys, that's about all I have for you. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also subscribe for future content. If there's anything you guys want to see done, just let me know. I'll do my best to make a really good video on it. So see you guys later.